Saturday. Just leaving. It's Saturday and it's the time now is 11:36. Started at about 3:15 this morning and I've just finished at 11:30 on a Saturday after being away all week. Still want to be a trucker? I bet you do, don't you? Fucking love it. Oh dear. Right, anyway, I'm heading home, but I thought you may as well stay with me for a little bit because I haven't done this bit of the journey with you. That in there to my left is an army camp. It's called the Seamount Centre. In the good old days when I was in, the guard room, which is what that is, was on the left, was called the fucking guard room. Because that's where the guard was. And that's where all the security was taken care of and you know. Do you know what they call it today? Fucking reception. Reception? You get a reception in a fucking library or in a hospital. Fucking reception? Gone fucking soft they have. Gone fucking soft in the head. Reception? Fuck me. Wasn't like that in my day. During the what in the bucket? During the war. Fucking big holes along here. This is part of the march with fucking holes everywhere. Oh, I'm looking forward to getting home. I've got a bit of a fucking headache actually. Well, I'm all set up for Monday now. Just got to get in the truck and drive. Refueled. Reported the fucking lights are fucked on the trailer. Bulbs. I tell you, that trailer is a bit like Trigger's fucking broom. There's very little original left on it, and I've replaced most of the fucking parts. It's the same trailer that I had the brake problems with, if you remember. So normally I get rid of them. You don't normally have a trailer for more than a couple of weeks, if that, before you're swapped out and it's, you know, you're onto another fucking trailer. I've had that fucker since January. So now I've got I replaced two bulbs. That's the other thing. I replaced two bulbs this morning, both of which have fucking blown again, and a third bulb, which is the rubbery, stalky type thing that you see on the corners of the trailer, rear of the trailer. That's blown as well. So 3 bulbs blown this morning, 2 of which I've already replaced this morning, and I've run out of fucking bulbs. And one of the bulbs, which is on the stalk, the stalky rubbery thing, is welded itself, corroded itself into its holder, so I couldn't change it if I wanted to. Plus the fact, it's got a slight air leak now. Fucking hell. So I've reported it all in. So hopefully, they get the lads out and fiddle about with it. Traffic lights. I couldn't make out what they're doing here. Manhole cover. Nothing. What's the warm in there? Bit warm in the car, so I'm back in the ML. Need to get some fuel this weekend, I reckon. So this is the road from Marchwood to Tottenham. What are they going to do? Is she going to stay there? Yeah. going into Tottenham. Top end of Tottenham. West side. On the west side. All these people, are they all doing essential journeys? I don't know. I'm guilty of it as well though, you know. I'm going to pick up a patio eater. Is that an essential journey? I don't know. Well, I suppose so, because Richard, my mate who I'm picking it up off, heading up north soon, so yeah, he's, fucking lights to change. And that boy in there, that bloke on the left there, he had a big American truck in there a little while back, and I haven't seen it in fucking weeks now, and we've got rid of it. I had to sell it maybe, I don't know. If I had a bit more time today, I would have gone through the forest, but come on! Fucking lights have turned back to fucking red. But yeah, running a bit tight on time today. I mean, it's like I said, it's 11:43 and I'm not fucking home yet. Bit cloudy, but the sun's shining. And I've still got my fucking eye vis on. Look like some fucking lemon. Well, it's not yellow, it's fucking orange, so I look like a fucking orange even. Come on, the lights are fucking green. Keep going, they ain't gonna fucking change on you. Oh, thank fuck she's going the other way. Come on. No, good move, don't go then. Well, don't blame him for fucking blocking your view. You should have been pulled forwards. I can go. Oh, nice to be able to put your foot down and it goes. I should really be wearing my sunnies, seeing as I spent 400 fucking quid on there's a fucking tractor. I need to get by this tractor. Oh, the fucking lights have changed. We'll do it. Oh, I could time it right and they change. I could leap for a fucking lot of them. Oh, you fucking wanker. He's going round there, isn't he? You fucking wanker. What a cock. I don't know if you saw what happened there. Now I'm going to be stuck behind. No, I'm not. Well, I didn't fucking go to plan, did it? There's 3 lanes on approach there. And that fucking wanker in that fucking car right up ahead, there's 2 lanes that carry on going up here. And just because I overtook him, he decided to move into the middle lane, which blocked me from going off to the left. And he knew that. So I had to fucking loop round the roundabout. What a fucker. Because it was easier than trying to ram him off the fucking road, which is what I really wanted to do. And there was no need for him to move into that middle lane, because his lane should have been left-hand lane, and my lane should have been the middle lane. What a cock. Right, I slowed down it the other day I came through it, and the old bill ran. I went in a pub this is Ashurst. Got a rear winch on the back of that disco. That's a 30 mile an hour through here. Like I say, the old Bill are back. Can't really risk it for a biscuit. The pub here called the Happy Cheese. I've never heard of a pub called the Happy Cheese before. Why would you call a pub the Happy Cheese? And why would a cheese be happy? I've never seen or heard of a Happy Cheese. This is a really bizarre name. As pub names go, Happy Cheese has got to be one of the weirdest. Here we go. We can stretch our legs a bit now. And look to my right, there is a cycle path, which they spent thousands of pounds on because to start off with it was gravelled. And they all complained that the road bikes couldn't go on it, so they fucking tarmacked the whole fucking lot. And this knobber here is cycling on the fucking road when there's a cycle path. Fucking cycle path, you cunt. Oh, it does infuriate me. And nothing against cyclists, don't get me wrong, so, you know, if you cycle, I cycle myself. I know it might not look it, but I do. But when there's a cycle path, use the fucking thing. There you go, look, there. Two normal people with a bit of common fucking sense between them, stop using the cycle path. It ain't fucking rocket science, really. Oh look, there's two more people using the cycle path because they're on fucking cycles. No, he's fucking special and thinks he's something fucking else. Who does he think he is? Fucking Chris. What's his name? Froome? What do you think he is? Froomey? There's just no need for it, really. Right, this is Lyndhurst. I don't know how much you'll see of Lyndhurst. You might even see the Ferrari garage. As you go up through here, it's on my right, so keep an eye out for it in case I forget. Again, it's like that. Holders might be about. There's a brilliant pizzeria up here. Well, I say pizzeria, it's an Italian restaurant. Proper Italian family. I've gone past it. No, it's up here. That's a hotel in there on me right. That's been closed for weeks now. The Italian is just here. La Pergola. And it's superb. The hotel there has been closed now for years. Ferrari garage there on me right. Shows there's fucking money about, doesn't it? Ferrari garage on the right, and there's one right on the corner here. They've got Ferraris out. Rich part of, you know you're in a rich part of the fucking world because there's a fucking Ferrari garage, and not more than probably 10 miles from here there's a Bentley garage. So we don't actually go through because Lyndhurst High Street is one way, so we'd only go through Lyndhurst if we were going the other way. So we're scooting around the outside of it now. And this in the summer can just get fucking clagged up for miles. I'm glad by the time I finish work during the summer, I miss all the traffic, but it can be queuing for fucking miles. It can take you. When I used to drive buses through Lyndhurst, it could take up to an hour sometimes just to clear Lyndhurst, and then people wonder why fucking buses run late. So up here, I think this is where I actually pulled over and put the camera on last time. So I'm just going to leave it running, and we'll go through the forest, the bit of the forest that we go through. I won't detour off because, like I said, I'm a bit tight on time. Never noticed that caravan in there before. Your legs a bit now. Still haven't fixed the hole in the that to my right, there's actually a cricket ground in there. Got to be half sensible with the speed along here though. The long straight stretches, it's easy to put your foot down, and before you know it you're doing fucking 80. So quiet, you wouldn't know that I had big chunky all-terrain tyres on, would you? Because normally they whine like my ex-wife. Right, she won't be watching this. They've had to be stuck too far for her own arse. Yeah, I've got big chunky old tyres on this. Cyclist, fucking hell. There's me barreling down and he's just got, yeah, pedestrian and cyclist crossing, yeah. See, one of the busiest roads, and they have the fucking cycle along it. You know, there's plenty of ways that you can get from point A to point B. Without cycling along this fucking road, because this is a fucking dangerous old road. When I know it really well. But a lot of people get sort of lapsed into false sense of security and think, oh, it's a really good straight here, yeah. The trouble is, you might get some fucking loon just pulling out straight in front of you because they haven't looked or haven't seen you. Or like the cyclists just try and cross the road because they think it's a 40 mile limit and you're doing fucking, well, some people are doing 70, 80, 90 mile an hour on here. The lorry down here. Shame you can't see a bit more of the forest. Fucking tooting along because it's a fucking come on, I want to get home. Pickup, obviously. Is it one of those Sangyongs? Well, Isuzu. Is it Isuzu? It's an Isuzu. I nearly bought a Isuzu pickup. I went to look at it and it was owned by a farmer. And they said, yeah, I said, why is it so cheap? And he said, well, come and have a look at it. And it was an Isuzu dealer. I couldn't for the life of me work out why it was so cheap. Because it really was. It was, it wasn't that old. It had low mileage on it. But I can't remember what the price of it was. But say it was like £8 grand. It was down at like 3.5. And it was really out of kilter. I couldn't work it out until I got there and sat in it, and had it was grey leather. You wouldn't have known it was grey. I said to the bloke, that has been validated, hasn't it? He said, yeah. He says everything's reflected in the price. I could see why. This farmer was obviously a cattle farmer, I would say, and I reckon he smeared cow shit all over the steering wheel and rolled around in it and sat in the car every fucking day. Because the leather was just, and the steering wheel was just, it wasn't even leather anymore. It wasn't even grey leather anymore. It was brown, and so were the seats. And it fucking reeked. I thought I was in a cow shed. I don't mind cows or a cow shed. I don't want to be fucking driving a fucking cow shed, Oh, it fucking stunk. So I passed on that, which was a real shame. Because it was really nice to drive. It was a big agricultural, because I've driven the Isuzu Trooper, and I quite liked it. Obviously the pickup is the same running kit, so it was nice. I ended up buying a Mitsubishi Pajero in the end. I know it was a few years older. It had there's a Japanese import. The Shogun's the Brit version, and the Pajero is the Japanese version. It had what they call the winter pack on it, which you didn't tend to get on the Shoguns over here. And a winter pack means it comes with full insulation, heated seats, heated windscreen, heated mirrors, fucking heated everything, climate control, all the doors and panels were all insulated with this really thick wool type stuff. fully kitted out, had every electrical option that you could think of. And the best thing was, even though it was a good few years old, everything still fucking worked on it. It was really good, and I was sad to see that go. Engine was brilliant. The only thing I didn't like about it was the seats weren't that comfortable. They were quite hard. They were quite, quite hard. I had a dog in the back of that fucking car. I went on a long drive once. I drove all the way out to Ireland in it. By the time I got the fish guard, my arse was fucking numb as. Registration cat. He's got a fucking dog in the back. Volvo driver, look. Oh no, I just fucking took along at 40 mile an hour and a 60 mile an hour limit. I could toss them. Come on, I want to get home. There's no need to be going this slow. Why are you going this slow, 40 mile an hour? See, this is what happens. People fucking just overtake now. Like that. I'm not going to. But I'm not going to. I just don't want to rush and I don't want to risk it. There's some nasty bends up around here. All it takes is someone to come out of one of these. There's a farm entrance around the corner here as well. Well, you could say, yeah, but they have plenty of time. Yeah, they got away with it. That's all they did. They got away with it. If I was teaching someone to drive, I would say, just hold back. Let them get on with it. So what if they get 30 seconds ahead of you? It's annoying that he's only doing 40 mile an hour, look. That's 35 now. But at the end of the day, I want to get home in one piece. Cafe open. I'm not going left. He'll speed us up. I bet if he doesn't go left, I bet he'll speed up. 35 mile an hour. Should have gone through Beckley Common now on the left. What is he on his phone or something? Now we're coming into a 40, he's got to drop his speed right down to a 30. Fucking hell. He's not taking any chances. I also think he's got outside fucking where the fuck are you going, Mr. Jack? Oh, he's not going my way, thank fucking Lord for that. Why have they filled these potholes in? There's some good potholes around here. Daffodils. I like a daffodil. Quite some more, look. Oh, and some more. Made my dad buy some primroses though. Or a nice bunch of crocuses. Purple. I like purple crocuses. Look at that pole. Fucking hell. Holes there, there's always holes there. More daffodils. big hole there. Fucking hell, they're massive. That'll do some damage on this. So as we go up this hill on my right, we've got Sammy Miller's Motorcycle Museum. Somewhere, although it's only 5 minutes from early, I still haven't been in here. I've lived in the area for 10 years now. I've been into the cafe for breakfast. It's really nice. But I've never been into the museum. Not quite sure what they were doing here. We walked up here the other day and had a look. But I can't see why they did what they did there. Makes no sense whatsoever. So anyway, that's us back in New Milton. Hope you enjoyed that little ride back. Thanks for joining me. Stay there. What are you doing? Pulling out in front of me? Yeah. Of course, you couldn't see a fucking big Mercedes coming at you, could you? You fucking cock. Yeah, nearly home. So I love you and leave you. Hope you have a really good weekend. I'm back in the truck 7 o'clock Monday morning. Late start for me, that's a fucking lying, that is. Anyway, speak to you later.